Welcome to IndaPoint Technologies, where our AI-first approach transforms digital landscapes. Today, explore from MVP to enterprise, scaling AI without breaking architecture, as we delve into microservices, Kubernetes, and more for responsible AI scaling. Let's dive in.
Starting from an MVP is all about speed, right? You want to get something out there to test the waters, but when it comes to scaling that MVP to an enterprise level, the game changes entirely.
Absolutely, David. The architectural decisions you make for an MVP might not hold up when you're dealing with enterprise demands. Microservices are a key player here. They allow you to break down functionalities into manageable, independent services.
And with microservices, you can scale each component independently. If one part of your system experiences a spike in demand, you don't need to replicate the entire system, just that one service.
Which is so much more efficient. But with microservices, you also need to consider the communication overhead. That's where containerization and tools like Kubernetes come into play.
Kubernetes really is a game changer for managing those containers. It automates deployment, scaling, and even manages the lifecycle of containers. But it does add a layer of complexity.
It does, but the benefits often outweigh the drawbacks. With Kubernetes, you're looking at a more resilient system that's capable of self-healing. Now, let's not forget observability frameworks.
Observability is key for maintaining a healthy system. You need to know what's happening inside your infrastructure in real time. This helps in diagnosing issues before they escalate.
And when you have thousands of users, even minor issues can have a huge impact. That's where automated testing comes in. Testing is not just about finding bugs. It's about ensuring that new deployments don't break existing functionalities.
Yes, and automated testing allows teams to release features with confidence. But let's talk about secure deployment pipelines for a moment. This is where many teams struggle when scaling.
Security cannot be an afterthought. A secure pipeline is essential to protect data and ensure compliance. From code commits to production, every step should be secure.
And as you prepare for enterprise clients, they will scrutinize your security measures. It's not just about building fast, it's about building right. This brings us to the topic of technical debt.
Technical debt can really slow you down if not addressed early. It's tempting to cut corners in the MVP phase, but those shortcuts can become costly mistakes at scale.
One strategy is to continuously refactor your code base. It's about maintaining a balance between delivering new features and improving existing code. This helps in keeping the architecture clean.
And as you scale, documentation becomes even more critical. It ensures that knowledge isn't siloed and new team members can onboard quickly. But I'm curious, David, how do you approach documentation?
I believe in living documentation. As new features are developed, documentation should be updated simultaneously. This ensures that it remains relevant and useful, not just an afterthought.
It certainly is. Now, let's discuss the role of collaboration tools. As teams grow, these tools become vital in ensuring seamless communication and coordination.
Right, especially with distributed teams. Tools that facilitate real-time collaboration and project management can enhance productivity significantly. They help keep everyone on the same page.
And they also play a role in fostering a culture of transparency and accountability. But let's not overlook the importance of training and upskilling as part of scaling.
Upskilling is essential, especially with the rapid evolution of AI technologies. Teams need to stay ahead of the curve to leverage new tools and methodologies effectively.
And it's not just about technical skills. Soft skills like communication and problem-solving are equally important. They help in navigating the complexities of scaling.
Speaking of balance, there's also the challenge of balancing innovation with stability. How do you introduce new features without disrupting existing services?
Feature flags can be a lifesaver here. They allow you to test new features with a subset of users before a full rollout. This minimizes risk and ensures that any issues can be addressed promptly.
Feature flags are a brilliant strategy. And speaking of minimizing risk, I think we should also touch on disaster recovery plans.
Indeed, very often.
These are often overlooked.
A robust disaster recovery plan is non-negotiable. It ensures business continuity and protects your data integrity. Regular drills and updates to the plan are crucial to its effectiveness.
And don't forget the role of backup systems. They need to be tested regularly to ensure they're reliable in case of an actual disaster. It's about being
Preparation is
prepared for the
everything.
worst.
Exactly. Now, as we scale AI systems, ethical considerations are becoming increasingly important. How do we ensure that our systems are responsible and fair?
This is a crucial area. Implementing bias detection and mitigation strategies can help ensure fairness. It's about building systems that not only perform well technically, but also ethically.
And involving diverse teams in the development process can provide varied perspectives that help in identifying potential biases. It's an ongoing effort that
Absolutely, it's a
requires
continuous
constant
journey.
vigilance.
Precisely, Olivia. As we move forward, it's important to keep these principles in mind. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about the role of AI governance and scaling.
AI governance ensures policies and practices are in place to guide the development and deployment of AI systems. It's about aligning AI initiatives with business goals and ethical standards.
The concept of AI governance is crucial, especially when scaling. It's not just about maintaining compliance, it's also about ensuring that the AI's behavior aligns with organizational values and regulatory standards.
Exactly, David. And as we scale, the architecture underpinning these AI systems must be robust. This is where microservices architecture comes into play. It allows for modular development, which can be independently modified, deployed,
Absolutely.
and scaled.
Microservices indeed offer flexibility. But Olivia, what about containerization? I believe it's essential for packaging these microservices consistently across different environments.
Containerization is a game changer for sure. Tools like Kubernetes manage these containers efficiently, ensuring they scale smoothly without service disruption. This is vital when transitioning from an MVP to an enterprise solution.
Kubernetes is fantastic for orchestration, but let's not forget the importance of observability. Real-time monitoring and logging are crucial to understanding how systems
Absolutely
perform
key.
under load.
Observability frameworks provide the visibility needed to diagnose issues quickly. This is especially important when you're dealing with AI workloads that can be unpredictable.
And speaking of unpredictability, automated testing is another pillar of scaling AI. Rigorous testing ensures that changes don't break existing functionality.
Absolutely, David. Automated testing pipelines are essential to maintaining quality. They catch regressions early and ensure that the system remains stable as new features are added.
Then there's the question of secure deployment. Navigating security concerns as you scale can be challenging, but deploying through secure pipelines helps mitigate risks.
Indeed, security can't be an afterthought. Especially in industries dealing with sensitive data, ensuring secure deployments is non-negotiable.
As we look at the broader picture, it's clear that scaling AI isn't a linear path. It requires anticipating challenges and adapting strategies accordingly.
Yes, David. And it's about preparing for growth without accruing technical debt. Investing in scalable architecture from the start
Absolutely.
is crucial.
And Olivia, for those preparing for funding or enterprise onboarding, aligning technical strategies with business goals is a must. It helps ensure long-term success.
That's right. And leveraging tools and processes that support scalability and security is pivotal. It lays the foundation for sustainable growth.
To wrap up, it's clear that transitioning from MVP to an enterprise-grade AI system involves meticulous planning and execution. It's a balance of innovation and practicality.
Exactly, David. Ensuring that the architecture can handle scale while maintaining performance and security is the ultimate goal. It's a challenging but rewarding journey.
Thank you, Olivia, for sharing your insights today. For those looking to scale their AI solutions responsibly, IndaPoint Technologies offers a wealth of resources at www.indapoint.com.
Thank you, David. It was a pleasure discussing these crucial considerations with you. Until next time.
You know, Olivia, one aspect I find often overlooked is the importance of observability in scaling AI systems.
Absolutely, David. Observability is crucial. It helps teams understand the system's behavior under load. Without it, you're essentially flying blind.
Right. And with the increased complexity of distributed systems, having a robust observability
It's
framework is
indispensable.
non-negotiable.
And speaking of complexity, let's not forget about the role of containerization and Kubernetes in managing these systems.
Kubernetes has indeed revolutionized how we deploy and manage containers. Its ability to automate deployment, scaling, and operations
really
is a
is.
game changer.
Exactly. And when you pair Kubernetes with continuous integration and continuous deployment pipelines, you ensure a seamless transition from development to production.
Yes, and let's not overlook the importance of automated testing in this pipeline. It ensures that as you scale, you're not
Absolutely
introducing
vital.
regressions.
And with the rapid pace of AI evolution, having a secure deployment pipeline is essential to safeguard against vulnerabilities.
Security cannot be an afterthought. It has to be integrated into every step of the development and deployment process.
Absolutely. And as we've discussed, all these elements, observability, container orchestration, automated testing, secure pipelines, are essential for scaling AI effectively.
This has been an enlightening conversation, Olivia. For anyone interested in delving deeper into these topics, IndaPoint Technologies offers insightful resources.
Indeed, David. And for those ready to take their AI from MVP to enterprise level, visiting www.indapoint.com is a great start.